Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video. And today we are talking about the Black Series 6-inch scale toys of the Battle for Endor. And there are a lot of awesome figures available. Most of them, I would say, are in the form of troopers for right now because we don't have a ton of Rebel figures yet. I mean, this is actually what's in front of me. I think it's pretty much the extent of the Rebel figures you have, with the exception of Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2. This is basically it as far as Endor-themed Rebel characters. And we have lots of troopers. We don't have any specific troopers yet. Still no ATST driver. Still no Imperial officers, especially the Rebel Scum guy. And no Imperial... Oh, no, there are Imperial naval troopers that are on Endor. Okay, so that's another one that we could add. There you go. Forgot about that one. We'll try to put a picture of that one up. But you've got Stormtroopers on there. You've got your Biker Scouts. You've got a couple of Ewoks. Right now, we have only 2 Ewoks in the Black Series 6-inch line. We've got Tebow, who's the first Ewok ever produced for the Black Series 6-inch line in the Phase 4 packaging right here. And which is kind of funny because when Hasbro took over the license for Star Wars, when they did the Power of the Jedi toy line, Tebow was the first Ewok they released in that line as well. So I think that's a really, really cool callback that I don't think a lot of people got. I think there was a lot of confusion when Tebow was announced to be the first Ewok released in Black Series, and I understand. I totally get it. Why wouldn't it be Wicket? Obviously. Why wouldn't it be Wicket? But I have a feeling we're going to get Ewoks in the near future. We're definitely going to get a Wicket sooner than you probably might think, and I would be willing to put money on 2023 to see our first Wicket in Black Series, if not sooner. Definitely by 2023 for sure. But there's a lot of cool stuff. There's speeder bikes, there's Biker Scouts, there's Stormtroopers, there's Han Solo in his Endor trench coat. We've got Tebow, we've got Leia on the speeder bike. There's Endor Leia. We've got Jedi Luke. And, I mean, that's pretty much the extent. Oh, and Poplu. Almost forgot Poplu. That's pretty much the extent of the Black Series as far as building a diorama on Endor. Now, you have a few different Biker Scouts. The first Biker Scout was released in the second year of the Black Series around the time of 2014. We got it with the speeder bike, much like this one. This is the PulseCon 2021 that came with the Rebel Heroes and Poplu. Much like this one, a different stand, and you got a fully articulated Biker Scout in relatively clean-ish armor. Now, this is the one that was released in the Mandalorian Phase 4 packaging, but of course it's just another fully articulated Biker Scout. He's just a little bit dirtier than some of the other ones, but I think he would stand well in an Ewok display, in an Endor display, regardless. It's the same figure, just a different paint job. Of course, you're going to need plenty of Stormtroopers. We've had Stormtroopers since the first line of Black Series back in the Phase 1 packaging. We got our original trilogy Imperial Stormtrooper. It was also released on a 40th anniversary Star Wars card. Then we got the Blast Accessories one. There's a Battle Damaged one in an Evolution pack. And, of course, there's the new Stormtrooper mold, which we got in the Mandalorian packaging as well. So if you want to mix and match and put a bunch of Stormtroopers up, there you go. I just realized, I don't know why I didn't realize before, but Imperial Naval Troopers or Death Star Troopers could also be found on Endor because they were operating the shield generator at the bunker. So you could have some of those on display. Unfortunately, like I said, there's not a ton for Ewoks. We've got 2. We've got Poplu, which came in the PulseCon 2020 pack only. So the only way to get him was to get him in that awesome Endor pack with Leia, Han, and Luke Skywalker. And then we've got Tebow. What's also really cool about them is their headdresses are removable. They come with spears and things. The cool thing about Luke and Leia here is they actually technically have 2 different outfits on with the one figure. So Hasbro actually did a really, really cool job with these. So what you can do with these figures here is, and it works for both Luke and Leia, Their helmets are removable. So there's just like a little strap. It just sits in there. You can take off their helmet. The head is fully sculpted. Their belts, his is on the back. Their belts unclip. So you can take off their poncho. And both Luke's and Leia are very similar. Leia's is a more light green. Luke's is more of a dark green camo. And you can just put that belt back on Luke. Just clip it back into place. And now you have Luke in his outfit on from the end of Return of the Jedi. And of course, this is the outfit he's wearing when he leaves Endor. So there you go. Pretty cool stuff. Leia is wearing her full general uniform on underneath the poncho. Same deal with Luke. Just undo the belt, take off the poncho, put the belt back on, and take off the helmet, and she's wearing her general uniform. So really awesome. Han's trench coat is removable, and there's a lot of awesome playability there. The speeder bikes are really cool. Of course, you can fit various 6-inch figures on here. You can put Poplu on here where he's hanging off of the handlebars. You can put the Biker Scout on there. You could put Luke on there. You can put Luke and Leia on there when they're riding on the same speeder bike together. And there's a lot of awesome combinations to be had with that. Now, hopefully sometime soon we'll start seeing more. Like I said, I don't think we'll start seeing more Ewoks and other Endor-themed things for the Black Series until at least 2023, if not maybe just slightly sooner in 2022, just to get us a little excited, just to get some of that production in order for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Man, 40 years. Now the whole original trilogy in the year of 2023 will be 40 years old. That's crazy to think about. It's been a long time, and it's been an awesome time to be a Star Wars fan. So stay tuned for that. And then, of course, if you thought that might make you feel old, a few years after the 40th anniversary of Jedi, we get to start this whole anniversary kick all over again with the 50th anniversary of Star Wars in 2027. So 4 years after the 40th, we're done doing 40th stuff, and then we're moving on to more 50th stuff again. It's crazy. We get to start that cycle again. Anyway, there you guys go. Let us know what you think in the comments. What are you excited to see next for the Battle for Endor in the Black Series? I would say, obviously, tippy top of the list for many people is going to be Wicket. A lot of people are going to want Wicket. A lot of people really want Wicket now. I have a feeling we'll be seeing him sooner rather than later. But speaking of Ewoks, would you like to see some other things from Ewoks? Maybe the Ewoks cartoons or the two made-for-TV films, Caravan of Courage and Battle for Endor. Would you like to see some of the characters and Ewoks from those made into Black Series toys as well? I think that would be really cool, especially since we're starting to get around some of the other parts of Star Wars with the 50th of Lucasfilm edition pieces. I think that would be cool to see in the near future, maybe around the time of the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi as well. But like I said, let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think in the forums. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to our content. Follow us on social media. Go to rebelscum.com for daily content, news, and all kinds of awesome stuff. And make sure that you go to rebelscumshop.com for awesome rebelscum.com merch. That's it for today, guys. So we'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.